Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another thrilling matchup featuring your Washington Commanders. I'm your host and commentator. I'm trying, guys. I'm your host and commentator, Goldenmite, and I'm absolutely thrilled to bring you all the action. Today's game as the Commanders take on the Seattle Seahawks. Commanders gear up for an epic showdown as they hit the road to go face the Seattle Seahawks. Get ready for a clash of titans as these two powerhouses go at it head-to-head in a battle for the beginning of their playoff lives. You know, Hunt's getting in there. Got to get ready. Jonathan Allen's hurt, as you can see on the screen. But in this highly anticipated matchup, both teams have been having, an up and down season, and the Commanders are looking to bring their A game as they look to conquer the hostile territory of the 12th man after dominating the New York Giants. On the other hand, the Seahawks will be defending their home turf, led by their seasoned and revitalized quarterback in Geno Smith and a formidable defense led by Bobby Wagner. They aim to secure a crucial win and try to get their season on the upward trend. This game very well could be a deciding factor later in the season, as many games could be. So, Tressway will get us underway with a kickoff into the end zone with Dwayne Eskridge back to receive. He's going to take this one out. He's going to get to about the 25-yard line, cut inside, and be tackled at the 27. That'll bring out Seahawks QB Geno Smith. Had a long career, and it looks like he's revitalized, and he's going to come out here and try to get it some more. Almost 2,000 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. So on the first play of the game, shotgun is going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker. He's going to get a good gain of about 6 yards here. First play, good gain. Dominant run there. 12 rushes, 60 yards, and 1 touchdown last week for Kenneth Walker. Now Smith drops back, doesn't have to move too much, is going to find Kenneth Walker out of the backfield, and that's going to be a reception for 6 yards. So 6 and 6 to start. To get another 6, I'm going to believe something is wrong with this team. Now, another handoff here for Kenneth Walker. They're only going to gain 3, so I think this team's all right. No demonic BS going on here. Jonathan Allen out for the game. Ricky Stormberg out for another 4 weeks as we're missing 2 key pieces across our lines. And now Geno Smith's going to miss his receiver, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Kendall Fuller was in coverage. Now Smith taking a deep shot. He's going to find DK Metcalf, and he will go all the way to the end zone, just under 60 yards, about 58 yards on the touchdown, as he just burns Kendall Fuller off the line, and Fuller does not have the speed to catch up there. So Commanders will now have a chance to go out on the field and get a score of their own, led by Sam Howell, who has 14 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 2,300 yards, rapidly closing in on 2,400. He is a top 5 passer in the league right now in terms of yards. Now, Howell in the first play of the game for him is going to find Terry McLaurin, who's going to break a tackle and get a first down. That is a 12-yard gain for the Commanders offense. Howell's in the center now. Man in motion is Logan Thomas. It's going to be a handoff for Brian Robinson, and he's going to be hit and dropped nearly at the line of scrimmage, as he had 58 yards on 19 rushes last week. No touchdown. So now, quick pass. We're going to find the tight end. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Quick pass once again to Cole Turner. He's going to make a man miss, and he's going to get to the 30-yard line. That's about a gain of 15 yards there. Excuse me. About 25, 30 yards there on the game. So now Howell goes under center again, and this time it's Antonio Gibson who's going to get the carry. Again, he's going nowhere as the Seahawks defense is not letting anything through. That is Jordan Phillips in the middle holding it down. So now play action fake as Howell's going to roll to his right. He looks down the field. He's going to find Terry McLaurin, who's going to break 1 tackle, and he'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. 4-4 for 68 yards is Sam Howell, and do your dance, Terry McLaurin. So now in the I formation will be a handoff here to Brian Robinson. He's going to coast into the end zone. Jordan Phillips does get shaken up on this play, but the Commanders will tie the score 7-7. Giving the ball back to the Seahawks now, coming out in a very heavy personnel formation. Kenneth Walker gets slapped across the face as he's going to pick up a gain of 5 here. So now on 2nd and 5, Smith drops back, no pressure in his face, is going to find a wide open Tyler Lockett with nobody around him to pick up the quite easy and short first down there. Walker flanked out left to Smith. Smith, quick pass, will find DK Metcalf breaking one tackle. In fact, breaking that tackle is going to force him to lose a yard here. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6, could have been 2nd and 5 there. Now Kenneth Walker is going to break a defender's ankles. He'll have the first down. There's a flag on the field, spinning, and he's going to be tackled about the 40-yard line. But with the penalty on the play, that is a holding on the receiver, Tyler Lockett. So they're going to hand it back off to Kenneth Walker. He's going to go ahead and pick up the first down again as if nothing really happened. Not as many yards, but the result is the same of a first down on the play. So with Geno Smith taking this pass, he's going to find Hunter Henry, who the Seahawks traded for from New England. They have yet to give this man a contract, but they did see they needed some tight end help, so they went on ahead and traded a 4th-round pick for Hunter Henry. Can't believe the Patriots gave that up. Wide open is DK Metcalf over the middle. Smith will find him. He'll be tackled by Davis at a 19-yard line. Kenneth Walker is going to take a carry. He's going to run into Chase Young and push the pile forward for about 4 yards there. So now on 2nd and 6, Smith drops back, looking to his right side, and this pass going for Jackson Smith and Jigba will be caught, but he's going to lose about 2 yards on the play. Maybe that's one of those that you drop there. So on 3rd and 8, empty formation. Smith, quick pass, finds DK Metcalf, who worked his way into the slot to go against St. Juice, and that's just a mismatch for the ages. Commanders got to do a better job of keeping an eye on Metcalf. He already has 2 touchdowns, and I'm pretty sure he is really close to 100 yards now. So, handoff now to Brian Robinson. Again, nowhere to really go. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8 here. Now Howell's going to drop back. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. That's picked off by the rookie Witherspoon, the 1st-round draft pick this year's draft for the Seattle Seahawks. I think he was 1st-round draft pick. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but that man should have been 1st round if he wasn't. But looking at the way things are going, it is 1-2 for him and Emmanuel Forrest for NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year. 2 corners both playing in this game, as now Geno Smith's going to find Hunter Henry. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and he's going to be shaken up and he's going to head to the locker room. I believe he will be fine, and he shall come back later on in the game. So now 2nd and 12, looking to make up for that misplay. Kenneth Walker is going to take this carry. He'll gain the 2 yards back, but that's going to put the Seahawks here in a 3rd and 10. Commanders now showing some pressure up the middle. They're going to bring it, and Geno Smith's going to get sacked by Deron Payne. Bring the pain. That's going to force a Seattle Seahawks field goal, and this kick is up, and it is good. Just managing to stay inside of that right upright. So I did it again. Nah. Hang on, guys. I gotta go see something. I'll be right back. And we're back out of the technical difficulties of me realizing something. Brian Robinson will take this carry. He'll gain no yards. That'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Commanders. Howell now dropping back. A little bit of pressure in his face. Going to look left for Cole Turner. He's going to turn the corner, have the first down, and be tackled at the 30-yard line. 6 of 7 for 114 yards is Sam Howell. So now Howell dropping back. A little bit of pressure in his face. He's going to look to the right side, and this pass is going to be batted away as he was looking for newly superstar receiver Jahan Dotson. Now on 2nd and 10, Howell's taking a deep drop. It's a screen pass looking for Brian Robinson here, who's going to catch it and get the ball to the 21-yard line. That's going to bring up a 3rd and short here. A quick pass outside to Jahan Dotson. He's going to break one defender's ankles, put on a move. That's going to count as a rushing play of 9 yards for Dotson here. Now a handoff for Robinson. Again, it's been really tough for him to get anything. 5 rushes and 9 yards, 1 touchdown. Howell, a little bit of pressure. He's going to find McLaurin here over the middle. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4, though. Now they're going to go empty here. Howell, quick pass, looking for Dotson, and this one is off the mark. That's going to bring up a 4th and 4, and the Commanders will look to kick a field goal here. Bring the score 10-17. Seahawks still have the lead. With the Seahawks getting the ball back, now this Commanders defense does need to buckle down. And DK Metcalf will take this catch up to the 41-yard line on the curl route, playing a little bit soft there on the outside for the Commanders. Trying not to get beat deep by that speed of DK Metcalf. Now it's going to be a handoff to Kenneth Walker. And Emmanuel Forbes makes a great tackle. That's something you don't see a lot of too much, is cornerbacks coming up and making a tackle on a running back. It's now a handoff for Kenneth Walker, who's going to shift his way to the left. He'll pick up some yards here. That is going to bring up a 3rd and 2. So, empty backfield. Smith's going to find, I believe that was Kenneth Walker coming on the end, and Jartavius Martin's going to knock that ball out after the catch. So, that's going to force a punt and give the ball back to the Commanders, who's going to have Brian Robinson try to go to the outside. He doesn't exactly have the speed nor the blocking to get out there. So now Howell's going to drop back. He's going to look over the left side, and we're going to have a flag here as he was looking for Curtis Samuel, locked up by Mike Jackson Sr., and we're going to have pass interference on the defense on Mike Jackson Sr. That's going to give up a free 15 yards, and now Brian Robinson's going to look to cut this one back, finally gaining some yards here. He's going to gain about 7 on this play. Now Howell moving over to his left side. This pass will be caught by Dotson, but it will not be a first down. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Now a handoff to the rookie, Chris Rodriguez. He's not going to get it. That's going to bring up 4th and inches. What will the Commanders do in this point? They will end up punting the ball away. That's going to get the Seahawks the ball back. Still having their 7-point lead as Kenneth Walker is going to break a set of ankles here. Stiff arm a defender, and he's going to go ahead and get the first down. And now Tyler Lockett is shaken up on this play. Hopefully he will be able to return for their sake, as now it is mainly just DK Metcalf and Njigba, but Njigba should be taking over for Tyler Lockett here in years to come, as now Kenneth Walker is going to take this carry, chased down by Montez Sweat. Still going to be a gain of 4 on the play though. Smith, quick pass to the outside. There's Hunter Henry, who checks back into the game after having a shoulder injury earlier. He's going to pick up the first down here. So now Smith, quick pass. He's going to find DK Metcalf for another gain of 4. They have been dunking and diving their way down this field and picking up nothing but gains of 4. Nothing too chunky. As now Kenneth Walker is going to break one, being chased by Force, and he's going to be stopped at the 22. Speaking of which, I mean, what a gain on the play. Only gaining 4, and then they're going to break one of at least 20 yards here. Now, play action fake to Kenneth Walker. Smith looking to the outside. He's going to find DK Metcalf, who's going to be fighting his way to the 1-yard line. He'll be tackled out of bounds there. So now 1st and goal for the Seattle Seahawks. Looking to punch this one in after the 2-minute warning. Geno Smith's going to take the read option. He's going to outstretch his arm. He's going to have a touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. Now down by 14. Commanders really need something to go their way as they're going to try and find Terry McLaurin, and this pass is going to be broken up by Devin Bush. Now Howell, a little bit of pressure in his face, is going to take a shot to the right side, looking for Curtis Samuel. Mike Jackson still playing magnificent coverage on Samuel. No catches for Samuel on the day. So now Howell is going to be hit as he tries to throw. That's going to bring up a 4th and 10. I believe that's Uche on the play. So now giving the ball back to the Seahawks. That is Hunter Henry on the catch. He's going to gain about 7 yards here. Geno Smith is rapidly approaching 200 yards here. Now Smith, once again, passing, looks over the middle. He's going to find Njigba, and that is 4 yards short of 100 now as he has hit 196 yards. 1 minute left in the first half. What is Geno Smith going to do? He's going to take a shot, and he's looking for Njigba, but he's going to have this pass batted away by Fuller. So now 2nd and 10 after the clock gets stopped. Quick pass over to DK Metcalf. I believe this pass was batted away. That's Fuller again, now staying mainly on the left side of the field. So on 3rd and 10, Commanders showing that bit of pressure they showed earlier. They're going to drop out of it and only bring 5 this time. Smith, pressure in his face, going to end up throwing this one away. And with 50 seconds left, the Commanders hold them to no points. So now, can Sam Howell take his team down and try to get a field goal in under 40 seconds? We'll see on this drive as they're going hurry up here. Now Howell dropping back once again, looking left side, and this one's incomplete, just out of the reach of Cole Turner. So on 3rd and 4, Howell looking left side. This one's going to be picked off by Blitz Boy. That is Jamal Adams. He's going to take this one back for 6, and Seattle's going to go up by another touchdown. That's going to bring this score 31-10. The Seahawks defense is not here to play today. They saw what happened last week for the Commanders, and they're going to have none of it. Oof. These new sliders are kicking my ass, man. But they do make things interesting. Cowboys are 8-0 here playing against the Giants. Falcons are 4-5, and the Cardinals have managed to pick up a couple wins here as they're 3-6, but they're down 21-0. And the Lions at 4-4 taking on the Chargers have not let them score. It looks like the Lions might be able to make playoffs this year. So, coming out of halftime, down by 21 points. Howell's going to take this. He's going to hand it off to Robinson, who's going to go nowhere, losing 2 on the play. Now Howell taking a deep drop. He's going to find Curtis Samuel. Finally gets a catch on the day. He'll gain that lost yardage back and then some to bring up 3rd and 3. Now Howell, no pressure in his face. Going to try and find Robinson, who has Bobby Wagner all over him. That is no good there. So we're going to end up having to give the ball right back to the Seahawks. This offense is not really doing too much. 10 points and a half after what's been going on the last couple of weeks is not good. Hunter Henry on the catch for a gain of 8. Geno Smith here, hand off to Kenneth Walker. Why did he cut it back? No idea, but Abdullah Anderson's going to take him down right at the yard marker. That's going to bring up 3rd and inches here. Now Geno Smith, quick pass. He'll find Hunter Henry again. It's between Hunter Henry and DK Metcalf being Geno Smith's favorite targets on the day. Is now Kenneth Walker's going to take this carry. Was able to bounce off of 1 offensive block. Able to gain 5 there. And he's now rapidly approaching 100 yards as he's hit the 80-yard mark. Now Hunter Henry's going to take this catch. He's going to fall after getting hit. He'll maintain to the ground and have the first down here. So now Geno Smith making a small change on the line of scrimmage. A little bit of pressure in his face. Going to find DK Metcalf. But no, Fuller's able to punch this one out, getting his way with DK Metcalf over these last couple of pass attempts there. Now, Smith, quick pass. He was looking for Metcalf again. Fuller in coverage. Smith ends up throwing this one away. Now, Commanders looking to show pressure again. Rushing 6 coming off the edge there. And who else but Wilson in a number 3 jersey for the Seahawks. What irony that is to get a first down. Now, second-year tackle is shaken up and out of the game for the Seattle Seahawks. Can the Commanders capitalize on this? As now Smith will find number 14, DK Metcalf, for a gain of 7 on this play. And now inside of the red zone, Geno Smith's going to hand it off to Walker. And that is Fedarian. Why did I forget his name? Fedarian Mathis was there to make up the play. Now, Smith again attacking this defense shallow as they've been playing soft for a good chunk of the game since that deep bomb to DK Metcalf. Now, Kenneth Walker, almost breaking the tackle of Gerard Mayo, is going to get down to the 3-yard line. And he's going to take this carry, break one defender's ankles, end up tripping over his own ankles. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Hand off to the fullback, and he's going into the end zone here. Hunter Lupke is going to get his first touchdown of the day. Now Howell down 28 points, looking to take a shot for Curtis Samuel. Mike Jackson still not letting that up. Will Sam Howell learn that he's not going to be able to take that deep shot? No earthly idea. Now Cole Turner's going to drop this one. Mike Jackson playing all kinds of great for this team. They might have to offer that man a bigger contract. But here's Terry McLaurin. He's going to get smacked clean by Tyreek Woolen, but he'll hold on and he'll get a first down up to the 47-yard line. Commanders still trying to show some fight here. Now Sam Howell's going to find Curtis Samuel on the shallow crosser. He'll get the first down on this play. Now Mario Edwards Jr. is shaken up. He'll return later on in the game as Sam Howell looking wide open is Cole Turner, and he's going to have a 40-yard touchdown, a complete bust in coverage for the Seattle Seahawks. No idea what happened there. Everybody just let Turner run wide open, and that's the result that we should expect to see there. So now, after scoring, giving the Seahawks the ball back and being down 21 points, Smith will find Smith and Jigba for a gain of 4. Again with these short gains of 4. Starting to get annoying to say. Gain of 4 here, as Kenneth Walker's going to take this carry, and he'll get about a gain of 15. Gotta love that I say I hate gains of 4, and then they go and they do this. So at the 50-yard mark, Kenneth Walker's going to take this carry. He'll gain nothing. Very generous to say that the ball moved an inch there, but that's going to be 2nd and 10. A play action fake. Geno taking a shot. DK Metcalf's going to make this catch. And who else but Fuller was in the area? So now Smith, play action. Pressure in his face. Throws this one over to the left side. And Walker will make the catch, but he'll be out of bounds after only gaining a yard. So 2nd and 9 from the 9. They can still get a first down without getting the touchdown. And Wilson will take this one, and he'll get down to the 1. And it'll be 3rd and inches from the 1. And now it's going to be a handoff for Kenneth Walker, and he's going to walk into the end zone. I don't know what to say. The defense, it's just not holding together, but the offense also isn't doing anything to help them, as they've been put into bad situations and have spent way more time on the field than they have all season. Sam Howell taking a deep shot, was looking for Curtis Samuel, but he's just going to overthrow it this time. Now Howell gets sacked. Devin Bush, as he takes the looping blitz all the way around. That'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Seahawks get the ball back, and Smith will find DK Metcalf to end the 3rd quarter. Up by, what is that, 29? 28 points. They're up by 28 points, and they're still trying to put something on the board here. Not giving it up. So now hand off to Kenneth Walker. He's going to break one tackle. Will Disley shaken up on this play, but Kenneth Walker will have the first down to the 38-yard line. Will Disley heading into the locker room here at Lumen Field. Now 1st and 10, another handoff to Kenneth Walker, and he's going to have another first down. The rushing defense just is not there today, as he is on 22 rushes for 139 yards. Smith dropping back, quick pass, DK Metcalf, breaks a couple of tackles. He'll lose what forward progress he did have. Geno Smith above 300 yards now. 10 minutes left in this game. Seahawks quick pass over the middle. That is Hunter Henry on a tight end post route, and he'll be down at the 5-yard line. So that's 1st and goal from inside the 5 here. Now Smith wide open. Hunter Henry, touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. That's going to put this score 52-17. I don't know what it is with the Commanders still trying to run this ball. Maybe trying to keep the defense honest. Here is now Howell looking. He's going to look over the middle. He'll find Dotson, who's going to take this ball up to the 41-yard line. Sam Howell does have 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. It's not a completely terrible day, but it definitely could be a lot better. As now Antonio Gibson's going to get the screen pass out of the backfield. He'll gain 7 after juking around. So now Howell dropping back, looking over to the left side. Looks like he was hit as he was throwing. He was throwing out of a sack there. Curtis Samuel cannot hold on. That's Bobby Wagner to keep the ball away. And Jahan Dotson's going to get slapped by Bobby Wagner, breaking up another pass. So 2 plays in a row, Wagner in there to make sure that the Commanders can't catch it. But Dotson will take this one on a quick pass to the right side, and he'll juke out of bounds. We're not even going to get a penalty here for the late hit by Diggs. Come on, refs. Now Robinson taking a carry. He'll finally gain some more yardage here. Now he's on 17 yards. So now Howell, quick pass. That's Terry McLaurin. That's a touchdown for the Commanders, making the score look a lot better than what the gameplay has actually been, as they score 7 and bring the score 52-24. Now, another handoff for Kenneth Walker, and he's going to have another first down here up to the 25-yard line. I didn't show the onside kick because not only did we not get it, Madden glitched because I have a left-footed punter. Yay. But look at Cameron Curl on this interception. He's going to take it back, ladies and gentlemen. He's up to the 20, but he will be tackled. That was a great play by Curl. And Haynes for the Seahawks would be shaken up. But I think that's just, getting your hand caught in the cookie jar there, as they would continue to try and put on more points. As now Howell's going to look to the left side. He'll find Curtis Samuel on the corner route. Howell above 300 yards now. Howell dropping back. No pressure in his face. Taking a deep shot. Looking for McLaurin. And this one is batted away. And that is Witherspoon. the rookie in coverage there. Now Howell is going to find Cole Turner on what is a tight end screen, but Cosme, the right tackle, cannot get out there in time. And who else but Bobby Wagner to make that play? Now Howell, quick pass over the middle, is going to find Terry McLaurin, who's going to make it past midfield and up to the 38-yard line. Howell having a career day in yards here as he's up to 350 yards on this catch again to Terry McLaurin. So 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Under 4.5 minutes to go. Howell is going to look left side. He was looking for Curtis Samuel, and that pass is going to be incomplete out the side of the end zone. Now Howell's going to take this shot. This one batted down by who else but Mike Jackson. He's having a career day. Now Howell once again dropping back, looking over the middle for Dotson, and somehow he's going to hang on to this ball, and he's going to be rewarded with a touchdown. Dotson showing he might have the second best, if not the best, hands on the team, as there were, count them, 3 defenders in the area attacking that ball, and Dotson's going to bring it down, just like he did against the Patriots. You know what's funny? I just remember something. We didn't even play the Giants last week. We played the Patriots last week and embarrassed them. And I said Giants multiple times. And y'all just going to let me say that. Ain't nobody going to correct me. Y'all just going to let me say it. So, we have 3 minutes left here. Kenneth Walker's going to take this first down carry. And the Commanders are effectively not calling timeouts. They are down here by 21 points as we head to the 2-minute warning. They could do something, but the morale has dropped. I don't know what it is, man. It could be the interceptions. It could be the fact that they have 52 points dropped on that dome piece, as Kenneth Walker has just continued to rush for first down after first down as he's at 176 rushing yards. And this Commanders defense just can't do anything. He's going again for another 12-yard gain here, up to 189 yards on 28 carries. Trying to get that Offensive Player of the Week award. Now Kenneth Walker finally gets tackled after not getting a first down, 194 yards. And that is going to be the final play of the game. No 200-yard rusher, but having 194 yards rushed on you has to be pretty embarrassing for this Commanders team. On a real note, the sliders definitely bugged me. I'm not changing them. I feel like this was a rude awakening that was needed, and it's going to get me to stop playing Madden and start playing football. Because by all means, it was just pick this play, it works, pick this play, it works, and it did not work. So have to really start paying attention to what's going to go on there. But I'll show you guys how well that works in the next game against the New York Giants. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. I'll see y'all around.